Regina Daniels' family and Senator Ned Nwoko have started season 2 of their drama, and this time it is very, very, very deep. Because when I read what Regina Daniels posted on her Instagram story, there were a lot of deep underlining messages that a lot of you did not notice. You know, say on our own now to just carry cruise, rush, go the chat. There's a lot of things that people need to learn from all of this, right? What Regina Daniels posted is very, very, very deep. Now, I saw it yesterday. I said, I'm gonna make all these ones carry their own go. Until I saw the video that Regina Daniels' mother posted. I said, you know what? I gotta talk about these things, you know. Now, before I talk about them, Tunde not post yesterday in like 9 hours. See the amount of comments we get. See the amount of share. The engagement was crazy. I never see any content creator, any influencer make video. Say, Regina Daniels, why didn't you wait? You are trying to distract us from Donald Trump and Tinubu matter. You are trying to distract us from the fact that a lot of Christians are buying in Nigeria. Nobody is calling her a distraction or an APC plant. Also, nobody is saying, she would have waited. We are trying to seek justice for China. When I just engage different women up and down. See them. There is, you know, I just want to tell you now, they are narrative pusher. When I don't see this one now to push, but that's by the way. Now we're going to start with the video that Regina Daniels' mother posted before we go into the Regina Daniels story, and the particular one will make me say yes, something they go on.
A crown. You wanted somebody with a high star so that they can boost your falling star. You wanted a high star to boost your falling star. I swallowed it. I kept quiet. I was covering you. Now you said you have the same way you went up, you will come down. Yes. If you think you can bite the finger that fed you, you will go. People are saying money. Which money? Which money? Because I'm covering you. Regina will come out by Odogu. You are making it to feel like feel funky. When you're going for election, how much did Regina give to you?
50K.
How much did Regina give to you? $50,000. $50,000. That's not the contract I gave to you to support the election. Yeah, people are saying that she's is it choice? And the one that I supported you with. All my resources right inside your election. You are because we are saying no because of the go digger. What digger? Because I'm covering your shame.
All right, so Madam Regina, Regina Daniels' mother, from what I understand, are you trying to tell us that Regina Daniels married Ned Nwoko out of love? Ned Nwoko is so cute. She fell in love with his broad shoulders. That's why she married him. Because you're saying that Regina Daniels she funded him with $50,000, blah, 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 blah. And then you said Regina Daniels, Ned was looking for somebody with a high star. And Regina Daniels had high star. And then she supported Ned with a high star to his low star. Madam, if Ned Nwoko was not a billionaire, you would not go close to him. Do you understand? You people saw his money and you decided to go there. So leave this talk about high star, whatever. Do you understand? Regina Daniels no get $50,000 when Ned meet her. We all know these things. So all this narrative where you won't start. Mama, just leave that narrative. Number 2, you see whatever thing Regina Daniels is going through now, it's people like you where be the mama, now we will blame, and all the elders where they're around Regina Daniels. You people didn't let the young girl to enjoy life. You didn't let her to explore this world. You people just saw one big man somewhere and decided to do a link up and convince the girl to go into something that early. That girl did not explore. What did Regina, even up till now, what did Regina Daniels know about life? Oh, now push that girl, rush enter that kind of marriage that early age. You people took advantage of the girl's naivety as the parents and as the elder sisters or the elder. You took advantage of her. She was a young, naive girl. Where be star? She's a star. When I just say, oh yeah, the girl a fine girl. Yes, when I do the okay. When I say the man get interest, it's the one I tell the girl, make the girl wait, make she mature, make she understand life, make she explore. When I call the get married. Now all these things they happen instead of you people to calm down. The girl is depressed. The girl is going through a lot. She's even going through more than you people in the clean family. It's not by gara. When I don't push the girl, it don't happen. Now is the best way to balance everything. Now, let's go to what she posted. I will not read everything she posted. I'll just read the last thing on her Instagram story. She said, imagine the Nigerian police beating up my brother like a criminal. What exactly was the violent arrest for? Ned, you have power, connection, and money, right? Why for you to think I have none? What I wouldn't want to do to you is to let the man I see, or rather once saw, as an Iroko fall before everyone because you bloody know your little Gina is capable of that. Bro, that is a threat, a blackmail. But you see this particular blackmail, it comes with love. I will read it again. Ned, you have power, connection, and money, right? Why for you to think I have none? What I wouldn't want to do to you is to let the man I see, or rather one saw, as an Iroko fall before everyone because you bloody know your little girl Gina is capable of that. It's obvious that Regina Daniels knows something about Ned that the whole world does not know. And that thing that she knows, if she decides to dish it out, everybody will shock and Ned will just crumble. But at the end of the day, it's not only Ned that will crumble, the both of them will crumble. Do you understand? But again, she also said something. Like I said, there's a lot of underlining messages, right? She also said something that somebody that she once saw, a man that I see, or rather once saw, that means she still loves him. She cares about him. And I'm sure Ned also loves her and cares about her. This thing is just a misunderstanding, and pride and ego don't enter. So the people around these people, I would tell you to actually advise them. If she wants to get a divorce, she does not want to be with Ned anymore, they should do it in a legal way. Everybody parts ways. But you see the way you people are going now, this girl be like ticking bomb. You understand? This girl like this now wounded lion. If you not push this girl small, wait till this girl go release. I know say not smally. she no go think twice before she drop am. So Ned camp, una need to be careful. Even the Regina camp, una need to be careful. You understand? I would advise you, we should bring them together, una settle their differences and everybody go. Before we come the year now, say Ned, they sponsor terrorism. Or Ned, they cry people. Or probably maybe she wants to say Ned, they do drugs. Or maybe she said, you know, anything can just come out because this is a threat. And this threat is coming from the part of pain. Like, you leave me no any other option than for me to explode and cast everything where they go on. You know? So this part's not really that good. But now, to Regina Daniels' mother, personally for me, you're not a good mother. For me, personally, you are not a good mother. You didn't carry the interest of your daughter at heart. It was about you. This is my own humble opinion, right? I'm not saying it is what it is, but from all the drama and the way you spoke yesterday, say, they give you money. It was about money for you. It was about the material things for you. It was never about your daughter's well-being or bullshit. In fact, when they told you cannot even say anything about their love life, about the sacrifices you made. You just went straight to material thing about money. It was never about the girl Regina. You people breeded that girl and just sold her out. That is what I see all of this as. The girl is going through a lot. If she has good friends, people should stick by her. But I would advise you people, do not demonize Ned. Don't demonize Ned and don't demonize Regina. And the people that are the fans, all of now on, I want to push narrative. Better stop. You know, people don't really understand it now. Just read media now. Just go post them. Mona, calm down. We don't understand what they go on. Ned loves that girl and that girl loves Ned. But if she wants to part ways, people should look for the best way for them to part ways. Now, Ned Nwoko, you see, there's one thing where they go on when me I know like. If you arrested Regina Daniels' brother, it's not good. If you get problem with people, maybe the guy said something. Why can't you use the law? Why must you people always use police to harass and oppress people? It's abuse of power. And my pain with the Nigerian police is they never say no when big man come. They never ever say no when big man comes. Why? Why? So you just authorize, now just go arrest the boy, start to the beat. Why would you people do that? Ned, this is a move of an oppressor. Don't do that. You would travel. You know, if you say police, now in Nigeria, they'll use police to houseboy, they'll use and do bodyguard, they'll use and do convoy, they'll use and oppress, they'll use and bully against the law. Come on, advanced country. Now, me and this Chinese guy get problem, this China Ross. For your own country, I see they talk say I'll come. You know what? I tell us say I'll come in country because I know. Say, he cannot just go to the police station and tell them go and arrest that guy. No. Police will say, what happened? Okay, what did he say happened? Yes, he went to go and tell his Nigerian people not to patronize you because he does not trust you anymore. And this is the same person that said, okay, you are a good guy. If he still comes to say you are not a good guy, then he has his own reason for saying that. You know, they cannot just carry me and throw in jail. But in Nigeria, they will do that. Because the law works every other part of the country, of the world. Ned, call your wife. Regina Daniels, speak your husband call. When I time for better for worse, you don't get picking with that man. If you don't want to do a game, Mona no watch this on a dirty linen online. You understand? The way where you go now, you know go funny. It's your threat where you don't throw for ground now, no good. And for Regina Daniels' mother, Mona leave those people. Mona go follow them talk where. You can come, now go cry. I rather cry in the Lamborghini. Now I don't they cry out. They can't cry for us for help. And again, this is an important part. Regina Daniels had advantage in all of this because now she get media past the guy. If to say she fight with somebody where we say the media they balance, even if she lie now, say we don't know. If she talk through, we don't know. I'm not saying she's lying, right? But I'm just saying that. But in all of this, I swear to God, Regina Daniels is the victim in all of this. I don't care. Regina Daniels is the victim, and she has been the victim since when she married because she didn't enjoy, she didn't explore this world before they just carry her. Boom. Just like they carry all these small outside girls, go betroth them to one person.
Can we stop this rubbish? Now the mama, now you blame. Now the mother, could you shut up? At what age did you become a rebel? At what age did you start sneaking out of the house to go and see a man? At what age did you get pregnant? At what age did you start to run out of the house? Any small thing you define, the mama, now you blame. As at the age of 15, I know the hear word. My parents will flog me to stupor when I decided to go into early marriage and say I wanted to marry somebody. My mother begged me. My mother flogged. She used hard hand. She used soft hand. I don't agree. I remembered my father woke me up by 3 a.m. and was begging me not to marry. My father was asking me, what is that thing you are going to do with a man that I cannot give you? I remember that I was in the University of Calabar when I decided to go into early marriage. My parents were not poor. My parents were training me in school. The man met me in school. I'm not from a poor home. But we young children make decisions. Let's stop all this nonsense. With this whole thing, Regina Daniels, that is trending, I read some comment and I'm laughing. Look at you that want to come and save Blessing, see you. Blessing, speak out. Blessing, speak out. Come out before they buy you. Regina Daniels is a young girl of 20-something. Save her. I'm 36. I've been married before. I've been divorced. Save her. But look at you people in the comment section. Go and face your marriage. After all, when you enjoy the marriage, you did not call us. Are you so stupid to understand that relationship and marriage can be good?
Are you so daft to understand that a man can actually be perfect and he can actually misbehave? Are you so daft to understand that it's okay to blow a man's trumpet when he's doing well, and it's still okay to scream when they want to buy you? You cannot say because I came out and told you that this man, I love him, oh, this man is the sweetest, oh, I cannot come out and tell you that he has done me bad. And tomorrow you people are opening your mouth and screaming and saying that women are dying. There is absolutely nothing wrong if I come out today to tell you about my relationship and how a man is sweet to me and how a man is nice to me. People change character. A lot of men can actually act a certain way to lure you. Some men will act a certain way, they will be the sweetest till they marry you and get you pregnant. Are you saying because a woman comes out to praise a man, it is now wrong, or she should be ashamed to come out and say, this man that I praise want to buy me? What is it with the comment section? Because I'm really, really getting irritated. You know, when I read the comment, I smile. A video about me broke out and you people claim that somebody blew my eye. Blessing, speak out. Blessing, we can help you. Blessing, don't be ashamed. Regina Daniels is speaking out. Let us go and help her. In a relationship and a marriage, if a woman say, I am tired of enduring, it's okay for her to come aside. If a woman is enduring a marriage and trying to make it work, because before a woman leaves a relationship and a marriage, she will make it work. It is only an idiot that will just have a misunderstanding in her relationship and run out. No. A woman will try. A woman will lie. A woman will convince. A woman will give a man different chances. That is the meaning of love. Love does not mean that once somebody makes a mistake or your husband hurt you, you will run out of the marriage immediately. Come aside. You will try. You will see this person can change. You will give them chances. You will help them before you decide to say, okay, I have tried. I know to do again. It is okay for you to come and cry 1,000,001 times. And tomorrow, even if this marriage still works, it's still okay for you to go back. If it doesn't, it's still okay for you to come out. Yes. If Regina Daniels comes out today and cry and say that somebody is mistreating me, it's okay for us to give her a listening ear. And if tomorrow this man decides to come out and say, okay, I've changed, it is called emotions, and she decides to go back, and even if she goes back, she realizes that this man has not changed, it's still okay for her to come and cry again. Make it a norm. If you don't want to be listening to her cry, log out. Because the comments are beginning to irritate me. People sound as illiterates. It's only on social media people are acting sense. Only on social media you are giving advice. Only on social media you are in the comment section you are laughing. Even you that is giving that advice, your marriage is not perfect. And let me sound it to your ears. A lot of you will have to understand that people, professionals like us, we also miss our way. Just because we give you advice does not mean that we know way. Even pastors, they are one of the most people that are lost. Pastors' children are one of the most people that devil tempts. Just because I'm a relationship therapist does not mean I don't have problem in my relationship. Does not mean I cannot come and call out for help. Even when this nonsense domestic things you people were trending, I was pissed off because people were making it look as if I was afraid of you. Who do you think you are for me to speak out? I will speak my truth. If I fall in love again, I will show you. And if I fall out of love again, I will still show you. That is what makes it life. Life have good and bad. When Regina was enjoying with the husband, he did not call us. When he was oppressing, but tomorrow if something happens to a girl child, now you go they say justice for church, justice for the only time people come out and shout for justice is when people have passed. You will never fight when people are alive. When they pass now, all of you will raid the streets. Why? Why do you people like dead bodies in Nigeria? Why do people enjoy deaths in Nigeria? Once somebody is alive, the way people stigmatize the living and protect the dead is so scary and alarming. Sometimes the only time people get help is when they pass. Why? When people are alive and crying, people will be in the comment section typing nonsense. Anyway, we women like us are grown enough not to listen to your arrant nonsense. You think if I want to speak out, that your noise will stop me from speaking out? You must be a joker. You must be mental. Why am I a public figure? Is it not me you log into social media to watch every day? Is it not my life? Even when I don't post my life, you want to poke nose into it. So the day I decide to post my problem, you will listen to it. You don't have a choice. Those that will come through for us will come through for us. If you want to laugh, stay there and laugh. It is your laughter that gives us the push. It is that same laughter that has made us better than you today. It is that your laughter that has given us a voice, that has given us power over you. This video is just to rant, and I want to say to Regina Daniels and her family, I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys. I'm proud of you guys for at least finally speaking out. I am happy that the world is now saying that it is not Regina Daniels' mother that forced her to go and marry Ned. She saw a man, she loved a man, she decided to marry a man. But all the while they have blamed this woman, and this woman has not even said a word. And I ask you again as a young girl that is always blaming on the comment section, when did you start sleeping with a man? You that is watching this video. At 13 years, you don't follow man, 14, 15, 17. What are you saying? Did your mother not beg you not to leave man? You know Caribele. How many of you, what age did you become a single mother? That every time there is always a fallout of marriage, you are looking for one mother to blame, you are looking for one father to blame. If a young lady makes a wrong choice at a wrong age, and she finds her path at any time, glory be to God. Enough is enough. If marriage goes south, it's okay for you to come out and cry. And if marriage is beautiful, it's still okay for you to come out and applaud. Enough of this nonsense. If person won't come and talk, you could say, when you enjoy the marriage, don't follow social media. What they post is not what. Some people actually post their happiness. Because I posted happiness does not mean that there is no sadness. Because I posted laughter does not mean that there is no fight or there is no frown. You people never want to believe good things, but you always want to believe bad things. Once marriages like this or misunderstanding in marriages like this come out, you will see comment like, don't believe what you see on social media. Yeah, just shut up your gutter mouth. In every beautiful relationship, there is fight. You cannot even build anything in sweetness. It is misunderstanding that even makes relationship and marriage stronger. It's except the both party does not want to work on it again or somebody's life is involved. Enough of this nonsense. After all, you hail him. Now you can't tell us, say the man, they're good. No. Yes, if the man is good, you come and exalt him. If my husband is good, won't I come and share it? And if he goes bad, the same mouth where I use content, you say they're good. Now the same mouth I will go seek on use content, you say they're bad. Enough of this nonsense. Just because people share good memories or share better part of them, a misunderstanding come, you say that they are pretending. They were not pretending. When it was morning, I posted morning, and when it is dark, I posted dark. The same way you enjoyed the love content is the same way you will sympathize with me when they start to break my head. It's simple as ABC. Enough of this nonsense. You see some ignorant people in the comment section trying to play God. Your marriage perfect. You where they comment nonsense, if you don't even get a relationship, you've not even been able to show that anything. It takes you to be a real woman to actually stay in a relationship, fight for it if it doesn't work, and it takes you to be a powerful woman to take a walk. Nonsense. You won't use us, they shine. You better pass us. Rubbish.